What's up, guys? Cameron Foose here with Fousalerts.com. Just want to give you a rundown of the new features of the new chat room. It's pretty freaking awesome. We got a lot of cool features, as well as a lot more stuff that's coming in the near future. And as well, if you have any cool features that you think would, definitely benefit the chat room, we can customize this thing any way you want. So definitely get in contact with me if you have any cool ideas. But basically, I just want to show you the chat room here. There's several ways to access it. You can either access it from any page on the website just by clicking this chat room button down here. That's going to load up the chat room. You can even pop out a window here, so have kind of a floating window pop out here. What I prefer, because I like having my own tabs open, is going to, once you log in here, you can either just click the live chat room button or go to the member home button. And from here, we go in here, and I like to right click chat room, open it up in a new tab. That way I can still navigate through the site over here, go to the daily watch list and whatnot, see what's going on with the watch list plays, as well as come over here into the chat room and see what's going on here in the chat room. So I'm just going to give you a demo of how everything works. Let's make sure everything's cleared up here, so you can see this is just me testing stuff out. Sending out alerts. So let's first start out with a buy alert. So say I wanted to buy stock and I wanted to alert you guys of this trade. Basically, I'm going to go to the new alert tab. Let's say I wanted to buy Gale. This was a trade that we traded in and out of several times. Say it was at $3 per share and I'm buying 5,000 shares. And then I want to type out, whatever message, buying the force pattern here. So you can see there, that alert just went through here. You just heard that other noise, the text message noise. That was the text message just coming in right afterwards. Within seconds, that text message just went through there. It shows up here in the alerts feed. Buy Gale at 5,000 shares, buying the force pattern, which was the message, and also shows up here in the chat section. And from here, you can scroll over the any one of these tickers, it's going to show up as a dollar symbol, and you can scroll over and see what the chart looks like. So it just kind of gives you a quick view of what the chart is. In addition, any message you type out, say, awesome, Foos, I think Gale. So if you type a dollar symbol there in your message, looks great. That's going to show up in the chat, and if you put a dollar symbol in front of any ticker, that's going to create that code and tell the system to recognize it as a stock ticker. And as I just put Apple here, and now once anybody scrolls over that, it shows up the chart there. So from here, say I wanted to, or you want to see what stocks I'm holding, you can go over here to the holdings tab. Now that I created that alert, it's going to show what stocks I'm holding here. For me, it says update and close because this is my portfolio administration area. For you, it's just going to show you what stocks I have. So say I wanted to add some shares to this alert. I'll put in what price. Say the stock has risen to 320 and I still want to buy more because we're going to continue to kill it on this trade. I'm adding 2,500 shares, adding here, or just blah, 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 whatever message, There was the cha-ching. There was the text message coming through instantly. As you can see here, it says add Gale at 320, 2,500. Now total shares 7,500 at 307 is my average new fill price. Then whatever message as well as that showed up here on the alerts feed. As well, we're doing a ranking system. Once everything is set up, we're basically going to have anybody can send out a trade alert. It's not going to be, sent via email and text and whatnot, but basically this is going to act as a Twitter feed for everyone to be able to send out trade ideas. As of right now, it's just me, but you're going to be able to click a tab between Fousalerts or Fousalerts plus all users, so you can decipher, if you want to follow everyone's alerts or if you just want to follow my alerts in the feed here. And you'll also be able to eventually pick and choose by kind of like a follow unfollow feature like Twitter, whose alerts you want to get shown up here in the actual feed. And as well, as you can see here, I got a number 1 next to my name here, that's basically going to be a point system. Every user is going to have a point system. So anytime anyone makes a trade alert or trade idea, if you like that idea, you can click this heart button, and that's basically going to add a point to their overall ranking. So that way we can kind of, decipher and get a ranking system community-wise who, the most influential traders in the chat room are. So that, kind of encourages people to participate, as well as, lets us know who's making the best ideas in the chat room available. So that's another cool feature that we have. So say I wanted to sell this stock actually now. I'm going to go here and close this out. Whoops. Close it out. Say the stock just got bought out and it's at $20 per share. So we just absolutely killed it. We'll hear a different sound alert for the sells, and we'll also get the text message here. Also, these will be emailed to you as well. So you just heard that new sound come through. Sell, Gail. There's the text message. This came through closing out at 7,500 shares. Killed it. So that's the kind of just buy sell feature there. Also, let's say I'm just looking at a stock. I call out stocks all day long that I potentially don't buy, or stocks that I'm potentially looking at buying. So this is what we call basically a radar alert feature. So basically for me, I'm just going to type a /R and say I'm watching AMRN. This was a stock that we traded earlier this week. Ripped 30% last week. So radar AMRN, if this breaks out over 3, I'm buying. So you'll hear a different sound. It's going to be kind of a sonar sound. It'll show up in the chat room here, as well as up here on the trade alerts feed, basically as a radar. It's not going to be a buy alert. It's not going to show up in the holdings tab. It's just a kind of a radar, heads up play basically. So here we go. You just heard that radar kind of sonar sound come through. It shows up here on the chat room as radar AMRN. Whatever message I have, you can still rate this if you think that was a great idea, or if you agree. You can add a point to the system there. And also shows up in the chat room. Don't mind those text messages that are coming through. That's somebody else texting me here. And then in addition to that, we'll do an announcement. Say I have an important announcement to make. I'm just going to type a /A. And I say, listen up, this chat room is awesome. I can't wait to use it with everyone come Monday. So this is basically going to come out. It's got kind of a funny audible sound, but my announcements also come through to you through via email as well as text message. So here we go. So kind of a funny sound. There's the chat or the text message that just came through, and so that's kind of a way for me to get a message out to everyone. It's easy for people to miss announcements if I'm just typing a chat in the message here. It's easy for people to all of a sudden get that mixed up within all the messages here. So that's basically the features of the chat room. So far, anything you guys have that you think would be a great idea, we'll definitely consider adding that if it's something that's feasible and possible. But I love this new chat room system. It's this plus FOUS TV is bar none the best service out there. I don't know any other traders that offer this level of service and so much transparency through their trading. But anyways, that's it. This is going to be ready on Monday for everyone, and hope you guys enjoyed the new system. And as well, if you have any awesome features that you think would be great for the chat room, definitely get in touch with me and we'll consider it.